Today, Marie-Louise Ludwig.
Hello.
This is 4-ounce bags. You get a set of 12 of oven-baked puffcorn. What is puffcorn?
Puffcorn is non-GMO cornmeal, a little bit of vegetable oil, and sea salt. And for the butter, we use a little bit of butter in there. But they created a recipe that allows it to, in the oven when it bakes, puff up. So if you look closely, they're light, they're crispy, they melt in your mouth. They're not overly seasoned, so the sea salt is going to have just a really nice touch of salt. And
You gotta chew it.
butter, you kind of don't have to.
It melts on your tongue.
It does. It's kind of one of those things you sort of sit there going, I think I'll have another, and you put it in your mouth.
Oh my word.
And the finish on this, one of the things that I love the most about this, and there's so many things I love about this, is when you finish it off in the end and it is melted on your tongue and you've tasted all those great flavors. You see that little bit of orange right there? That's a little bit of a crispy crunch.
Oh, wow.
Satisfaction.
Now
That's
that's
one
the
of my favorite
sea
things
salt
about it.
flavor, yes?
Yes.
And this is the butter
And this
flavor?
is the classic butter flavor. So if either yourself or someone in your family is lactose intolerant, you need to be careful because there's butter in here. So you get the
I said
delicious,
there's butter in there.
you get that delicious movie theater butter experience and that great snacking satisfaction of corn without the kernels. Do you love them? You love them?
Creamy
A lot of bags. Yeah.
and really delightful. Don't miss out on this. You're getting 12 bags. Now you get 12 of the sea salt,
Yeah.
12 of the butter,
Right?
or 6 and 6 in the combo.
And I suggest doing the combo if you can, because, you know, Oogies, we're going to Denver, Colorado. The story is as great as delicious these are to eat because it's a group of friends. Oogie happens to be one of their bestest friends who is now in heaven, and they named the company after them. But a group of friends get together and they really want a nice, better for you snack and couldn't find one. So what do? You find the best ingredients, you find the best seasonings, and you create your own.
And
Simple.
these have a year shelf life.
They do.
They have
do.
a year shelf life.
Yeah.
In middle of June of 2026 is when this bag, it says best buy. It says June 17th, 2026. So that's a little more than a year.
And the bags are made perfectly with summer coming, humidity getting a little bit hotter. These bags are perfect for closing them up and keeping them nice and fresh if you're transporting on the road as well.
Many people are picking up the combo today because they get the best of both worlds. They get 6 bags of the sea salt
I would.
or and 6 bags of the butter. That's in the combo. Or you can do 12 and 12. Now, if you want just sea salt, 150 or 15? 15. 115
Oh my goodness.
left.
Yeah.
If you want just butter, we have 300 remain and a bit more to go around in the combo, but combo is the most popular.
Yes. And here's what I want everybody to know. So I just opened up this bag. So you might say, all right, you're giving us 12 bags, but it's probably all air. You know how you open up a bag of chips and you get to the bottom and you got this many chips in this big bag? Look at the inside of this. This is generously loaded. So while on the back it'll say 4 servings on here, I can tell you from experience, there's some nights when I haven't had supper when I can eat the whole bag because you get started
you sit down
on
with
these.
a bag of this in between your legs and you watch your favorite streaming
Yeah.
show. Guess what? The Oogie is gone.
Yeah.
And you're thinking there's a hole in the bottom bag. There's not.
It's a nice, unique
In your
snack
tummy.
as well. And you know what? I love it for a lot of different reasons. So first of all, non-GMO cornmeal. We love that. And if you're not familiar, having heard that a million times, that just means the cornmeal is not grown with all the chemicals we don't want.
Right.
So it's clean right there. And then these are baked, not fried. So going into the oven, bake just a little bit of vegetable oil to give it that kick, to puff it up, and you are good to go. If you look on the front, they're gluten-free, cholesterol-free. I love that at my age, watching my cholesterol. I love a really good snack that I can eat all that I want
They
and not have to worry about that.
trans-fat-free and non-GMO.
And non-GMO all the way down. So these were really created with a lot of great things in mind. A better snack for you. But if you're somebody, and we just talk about the teeth experience, if you're somebody who has dental work,
Yeah.
or you have little kiddos, and you know little kids have their fingers into everything all the time. When this goes on your tongue, as you said, David, it melts.
This is the sea salt.
It melts.
And we're going to come back and show you. You pop this in your mouth and you barely chew it
Yeah.
because it just melts on your tongue.
Yeah.
Well,
And really
3
satisfying.
chews and you're gone. You're done because it's gone.
Yep.
It's all melted.
Yep. And the classic is good as well. So when you finish it off on the end of this, made with that non-GMO cornmeal. Every single one of these is going to be unique and special, but I like the finish on this because it's really crunchy with that cornmeal, that little bit of baked cornmeal on the end that finishes them all off. I really think this is a perfect snack. So whether you're enjoying them in the bag just like this or putting them with something else, you know, if you've got people coming over for the summer, it's so much fun to do things last minute and to have things
did
available.
You want sea salt or butter?
Come on, Lise.
This is called Oogies.
Okay. And it's delicious, right?
That's the sea salt.
Baked.
Baked,
Non-GMO.
not fried.
Baked.
It's crunchy. And it has great like pieces of salt on the outside. And you feel like you're indulging
Yeah.
and you're not,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Let me
Okay,
just
try
taste
this one.
Try the butter. First of all, you're going to taste the butter.
Tell me if you get that little bit of cornmeal on the end, that crunch.
Yeah, hello.
You know, it'd be fun to mix them.
Oh,
I
I know.
mix them
Look
up.
at that.
Because they look just alike, but they taste different. Because you have a definite salt bite with these,
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
and you have a definite butter amount with that.
This is like rich
And
and yummy.
There's
creamy.
And there's butter on this too, butter. So look in the back. Look at this one, Lise. Look at the ingredients on the back.
I always do this, right?
Yeah.
That is this. I don't have my glasses. Is this it?
Non-GMO, cornmeal, little vegetable oil, and sea salt. So you don't have that whole paragraph of
it's
things.
2 lines.
Yeah.
Usually it takes up like this amount of
Yeah.
the packaging,
And
right?
you can't pronounce half the words.
Right.
I have a hard fast rule. If you
amazing.
can't pronounce it, don't eat it.
Right. Wow. Wow. Oogies.
Oogies.
Now I have a new fave. All right. I need to take a bowl
Take
home
some
with
butter
me.
with you
Okay.
for the
fine.
road.
I mean, can I take the whole bowl?
Why not?
I mean, okay.
You got, go.
We have plenty.
Go.
Here.
Oh.
Take 2 bags with you. There you are. We'll replace those bags with these bags.
There you go.
And people will never know the diff.
And I love 12 bags. So you've got the whole summer to think about. If you're going someplace and you're one of those people who has friends and you like to be the one that brings the unique thing to a party or to visiting friends or to the beach, wherever you're going, this is the way to go.
This is the way to go. And if you're on a long car trip and everybody in the back seat is, when's dinner? What time are we eating? Here, have some Oogies.
Have some Oogies. Yep.
Yeah. Now, we started with 1,800 for the day. We have fewer than 1,000 to go around. These are going very quickly. Marie-Louise Ludwig, thank you for bringing Oogies to us.
Great to be here.
Nice to see you.
Thanks, Lisa.
Be sure and stick around. Oh, look at you, butter flavor. Oh, you want to put some in the canister?